Hello! So I have such an exciting day today. I have a really fun event with Hulu today. We are promoting the show The Testaments. The cast is gonna be there. We're gonna film some content. There's gonna be food, music, all the vibes. So that's gonna be fun. Also, this is my first time doing a planned video with a celebrity. So that should be exciting. I hope it goes well. I hope it's iconic. Later today, I am seeing Ben Platt and Rachel Zegler in the Last 5 Years concert at Radio City. So it's a jam-packed day. I do have to leave like immediately. The event is early today. Anyways, just finishing up getting ready. And yeah. That was truly an insane day. Hanging out and making content with the cast of The Testaments and seeing Ben Platt and Rachel Zegler immediately after, who is not on my bingo card. The Testaments event was so much fun and there were so many different activations. I even got to see some of my creator friends, which is always fun. And the cookie that they served, that is my favorite kind of cookie, where it's like a little bit gooey, but like not too gooey, if that makes sense. Yeah, the food was so good. The drinks were great. I loved the embroidery section. There were so many great photo opportunities. There was like a jewelry making moment. And then filming with the cast, oh my gosh, they are the nicest group of girls. And I'm currently watching The Testaments right now, and it's incredible. It is so intense, though. It's very, very intense. I'm on Aunt Lydia's POV episode, which is really interesting. You get a little bit more insight into how she got into Gilead and a lot to unpack. The stadium scene, that was a lot. That was too much. And Becca is in love with Agnes. There's a lot going on. But shooting this content with them was the most fun ever. This is my first time, as I said earlier, like doing an in-person video collab with the cast of a show, and this went so well. I actually was going to do the Jenny Dracula trend with them, but didn't work out in the moment, and ended up doing the one that we did, and it ended up working out, so I'm glad we did that one. And it's funny because I accidentally forgot this last part right at the end, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god, it was supposed to be like them realizing that it is 2 days, but whatever. Maybe it's like funnier that it's like that. And I hope to do more cool stuff like that in the future. And the team there was just the best. So yeah, got the content. And then maybe like a couple hours after this event was done, I went to go see Ben Platt and Rachel Zegler, which was so much fun. I mean, I love The Last 5 Years. It's such an incredible show. The soundtrack is insane. This was like a 25th anniversary celebration, and it felt like a concert, but also kind of felt like a Broadway show, if that makes sense, because they were still like acting it out. There was like costume changes, set changes, like lots of props, and it really just it felt like a full show, if that makes sense. And it was really good. Rachel and Ben, I mean, they're insane. So yeah, that was such a fun, hectic day. The next event I'm going to is with Apple TV, and that should be fun. It's starring Elle Fanning. We're gonna watch like the first 2 episodes, and then there's gonna be an after party. And I'm pretty sure the cast is gonna be there, so that's gonna be crazy. I'll let you know how it goes. Apple TV event, really fun. We actually got to watch the first 2 episodes, which was really good, and I'm definitely invested in what's happening. And then after we watched the show, we had an after party, and Elle Fanning was like walking around, and I was like, okay, what's happening? What's going on? Yeah, I basically partied with Elle Fanning. But yes, the next event I'm going to is the Lorne Premiere. Actually, what's my life? What's happening? Lorne Michaels, who's the creator of SNL, he came out with a documentary that was out in theaters on April 17, and it's basically like a behind the scenes of his creative process, what a typical week at SNL looks like, and a lot of the cast members from the past and the present are in the documentary. Really excited. I'm walking the red carpet. Excited to see what the night brings. So let's go. What a night. I mean, I never know what to expect going to these movie premieres. It's always a different experience every single time, and this went so smoothly. The last red carpet that I did was so chaotic. I don't even think you understand. Like, I think the last official red carpet I did was with Wicked last year. This was definitely better experience because last time was really chaotic. I was frazzled. And then this one was 1 at a time, 2 at a time. I don't know if it's because I went there earlier. I don't know. And everyone working the event was so nice and was able to, you know, hang out, take lots of photos. I saw a couple of content creator friends. Actually, 2 of them were on the TikTok brand trip with me, so that was a lot of fun seeing them again. And then I also met some new people, which was really nice. And I actually met a YouTuber that I've been watching for a while, and I literally was like kind of gagged. I was like, wait, I know him, but he doesn't know me, but like I know him, I'm a fan. So of course I had to go up and say hello, like Chris Clemens, I mean, my king. So nice, so sweet. And then it was time for the documentary, and the documentary was really good, I will say. I think it was only out in theaters April 17. They may or may not put it on streaming, I'm not really sure, but I thought it was really good. If you are a huge fan of SNL, I would definitely watch it. And then after the movie was done, I saw Marcello, Chloe Fineman, Colin Jost running around, and Kyle MacLachlan. I was like, wait. I mean, I knew that some of the SNL cast members were going to be there, but I didn't expect to meet any of them. So that was a treat. They are the nicest people, like so sweet, just really taking the time to chat with me. And then Marcello is just like, listen, he is exactly who he presents himself online. He is just so nice, so down to earth, the best. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about him or Chloe or Kyle. Like, they're so nice. But yeah, I am just so grateful for all these insane opportunities that have presented itself the past couple weeks. I just can't believe it. Well, that is it. That is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this little week of my life at some events and premieres that I've been invited to. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow my social medias linked in the description below, and I will see you in the next video.